All right, to more news break coming in. This one from Bengal after Saturday's TMC ISF clash in Kolkata. Situation remains tense. Severe, in fact, we're given to understand several fresh bombs have been recovered near the house of TMC leader Arabul Islam. The bombs were found in a field near Arabul Islam's house this morning. It is not yet known who planted these bombs. But that's the latest coming in just a day after those clashes happened between the TMC ISF. Several bombs that have been found near the house of TMC leader Arabul Islam. That's in fact the visuals we are putting on our screens right now of the fierce clashes that broke out between the TMC and the ISF. And on the right side, you see the fresh bombs that have been found near the residence of TMC leader Arabul Islam. Also, we're given to understand that the police has arrested 3 ISF workers on charges of bombs possession. Kishle joining us from the Bangla newsroom for the latest on that. Kishle, once again, if you can take us through what is known so far and the details in relation to these bombs that have been found near the residence of the TMC leader.
Well, exactly, Samiksha. Yesterday, we saw that how TMC and SFI were in a clash with each other, and what was the situation of this particular place called Bhangor in South 24 Parganas in West Bengal. Today, in the same place near the house of Arabul Islam, the same person who was trying to manhandle our reporter, Madhu Kalpita, that same person's house, near his house, more bombs have been recovered, more bombs have been found, and all these bombs and a few cartridges and one gun also has been recovered by the police according to sources, according to police sources. These bombs, we saw live visuals of these bombs, and according to police sources, there were also guns. Now the question is, SFI is saying all these bombs and guns were kept and stored by the Trinamool Congress, by the TMC, in order to create a chaos in that area, in order to keep a control over the area by the TMC goons. On the other hand, TMC is saying Arabul Islam, this ex-MLA of TMC strongman, he's saying that all these have been stored by the ISF and have been kept near the house of Arabul Islam because the ISF wants to attack Arabul in different ways and also wants to create a havoc in that area. So the clash, the war of words and a situation of tense is there prevailing in Bhangor, in that particular area. Our reporters are also there keeping an eye on the situation. However, these bombs, fresh bomb recovery is the new breaking of this particular incident that happened yesterday, which saw a clash among TMC and SFI in South 24 Parganas, and SFI and police in action in Kolkata itself that we saw yesterday.
Yes, Kishle, stay with us. So, so while the details are yet to be known as to who planted these bombs near the residence of TMC leader Arabul Islam, Kishle, if you can give us more details of the TMC ISF clashes which happened in the South 24 Parganas on Saturday. What exactly was the reason for these fierce clashes which happened in this area?
Well, Samiksha, ISF or this particular party, India Secular Front, they had their anniversary. They had their particular function going on in Kolkata, especially in Esplanade area, the central part of the city. Now, from Bhangor, the particular area where ISF has a stronghold, they have multiple leaders and party workers staying over there. They were trying to come to Kolkata when they were allegedly stopped by Trinamool Congress workers, TMC workers, especially this person, Arabul Islam. ISF
Kishle, just hold your thoughts for a moment. We have Sukanta Majumdar, West Bengal BJP chief, joining us. Good morning. If I can get your response to the kind of developments being seen in Bengal. The latest, of course, coming in fresh bombs that have been found near the residence of the TMC leader.
See, this Arabul Islam is a goon, and he is a kind of person who is related with all kind of illegal activities. Those are happening in the Bhangar area, and the clash between this ISF and TMC, this Arabul and his team, is due to the share of Muslim vote. They are fighting to take credit of all the things they are doing for the Muslims, and they are trying to take credit. And this is all about the Muslim vote or the minority vote. That's why this clash is happening. Although we oppose the ideology of the ISF, but I feel in democracy, in every party has the right to perform their function, and there should not be any kind of barricade from the other party, especially the ruling party. Police is not acting. This Arabul Islam should be arrested and put behind the bars.
And what exactly do you think could be the reason for these clashes that broke out yesterday? Because clearly these clashes were fierce, in which there was, of course, violence that was also involved, the clashes that happened in South 24 Parganas.
You see, the South 24 Pargana is mainly dominated by the Muslim population, and they are fighting because the Trinamool Congress feel that they are the only Messiah of Muslims in West Bengal. And this ISF is penetrating in between the Muslims, so that's why this Arabul Islam and all the TMC leaders are getting angry, and they are fighting back to prevent the ISF to penetrate into their vote bank.
So my colleague Kishle also has a question for you. Kishle, please go ahead.
Shukanta, this is Kishalay from Republic Bangla newsroom, and I have a question. The Trinamool Congress is saying that these bombs which were found today was planted by ISF in order to frame Arabul Islam. But ISF is saying that these bombs were kept by Arabul Islam, who is quite known for his past activities of different kind of criminal nature. So ISF is saying this is planted by Arabul himself, this is stored by Arabul. What is your take on this? Who are storing these bombs all over the state, and especially this incident that happened, we found bombs today?
See, as Kishala, you are from West Bengal, I think you must be knowing the actual activity of this man known as Arabul. Even before that incident, he has done several things, from throwing jars to a professor, lady college professor, to the bomb and all the things, the kind of speeches, hate speeches from his age. So this man should be arrested, and whoever is planting this bomb, my question is, what are the things police is doing? Police should perform their duty. Police is not performing their duty. That's why this kind of incidents are happening. The main responsibility lies with the police. Police is in the hand of TMC government. So what are the functions they doing?
Well, absolutely. So, thank you so much for speaking to Republic. So, West Bengal BJP Chief Sukanda Majumdar raising several pertinent questions. Kishle, thank you for the moment. The latest, of course, coming in that bombs that have been found near the residence of TMC leader Arabul Islam just a day after the clashes broke out between the TMC and ISF leaders.